Hey everyone, my name is Gloria S. Crump. I'm the queen of real estate, and thank you for joining today for our tea and crumpets. I'm the Coastal Leaders Realty Group, and today I have Mackenzie Justice, and she is going to be telling us about what a Matterport is. And it's this thing right here, but if you don't know about it, it's completely revamped, I feel like, our real estate industry and the advertising purposes. So take it away.
Yes.
So, what is a Matterport? What is this?
So Matterport is actually the name of the company, and this is the camera. So it's big and heavy, which means it's expensive.
Yes.
It's got 9 lenses in the camera, and it's set up on a tripod.
And it's a 3D camera.
It's a 3D camera.
Gotcha.
So you set it up on the tripod. It connects via Bluetooth through the iPad.
Okay.
And so I control it from a separate room. And it does a 360-degree scan. And once that's complete, I move it further into the house, probably every 4 or 5 feet, and scan the entire house that way.
That's awesome. So what it does is it's almost kind of like a virtual reality.
Yes. So what the company calls it, a fancy name called a digital twin.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what it is. So you're taking your house and rendering it into a digital exact replica of your house. So users will be able to walk through it almost like a video game, either on a cell phone or on the computer.
Yeah, because you can click on it if you want to go to another room.
Yes,
you can
move forward, backward. You can look up, down, all the way around. So it's a pretty cool piece of technology, and I find it very useful down here because in this market you have a lot of out-of-state buyers, out-of-state clients. So it helps when they're not in town. You can send them this link and they can see the entire house.
Yeah, because we have a lot of sight unseen purchases, and this way, because there's only so much we can do when we're videoing or FaceTiming, so it's actually very beneficial to have a Matterport done. And you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I've been in real estate as an admin for almost 10 years. I started out at Remax and Gulf Shores.
We worked together.
And that's where I learned how to do it when I was on the Kevin Corcoran team. And we did it in office for all our agents there. And once I left there in 2022, eventually I got my own camera and started doing it for whomever. It's not just for real estate agents. I've done rental properties. You can do commercial, retail. I'm actually on my way after this to go to Daphne and do one for a client that's doing a renovation. And so she wants her home to be scanned so she can send that to her contractors. And they can go over what rooms to be done and mark it up that way.
Yeah, and I was even researched where even interior designers do it. So it's not just for listings, but it's definitely beneficial for that. So, and does it do measurements as well?
So with that, not only are you going to get the virtual tour, but I take still shots from the scans, and it creates really beautiful interior shots because of the wide angle lenses. It brings in a ton of natural light and makes great photos that way. And also
kills 2 birds with one
Yes,
stone.
exactly. It's like a one-stop shop. So I can do the 3D tour, interior photos. I do room measurements. I can even do a schematic, like black and white floor plan from the scans. So it really, it even gives you an official floor plan.
Even with the furniture in there, it doesn't have to be vacant to do that.
Not at all. No, it takes the walls, all the closets, all the space within the heated and cooled area and creates an official black and white floor plan. So
that's actually
very
really
handy. So
I can do that.
It's pretty handy. That's what I'm doing when I leave here and going to do that. She needs a floor plan to go along with it.
So how long does it typically take a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, let's just say 1,800 square foot home? Just your typical ranch style house.
Right, start to finish. And now I go in and I stage the home how I like it, make sure toilet seats are down, I hide garbage cans, fix pillows, all that kind of thing.
It amazes me that people don't do that.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. So so after I go in and kind of turn on all the lights and stage the home how I like, with that size house probably takes maybe 40 minutes or less.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, and also exterior photos are included in the price.
Oh, wow.
So I charge 10 cents a square foot.
Oh, wow.
So I feel like we could probably find that in this couch if we really look. So
I'm sure. I don't know. I'm a penny pincher, my thrift store stuff.
But totally worth it.
Yeah, that's
very
really
important,
expensive.
I think. Yes. So for a listing, I think it's very important to have professionally done photos.
I do too, and I think that, you know, just even with buyers looking, if they like a particular property and they don't see it, because I mean, we do sell a lot of, I mean, I know I do, and I know other agents down here as well, just have to go and do FaceTime and video tours.
Right,
and then they can do it on their own and just take their time and look through it.
Right.
And so I think it's really neat. I mean, when these came out, it was just very interesting because it looks like a video game.
Yes,
so.
It's very neat, a very cool piece of technology. And I think a lot of people still don't really know what it is until they see it, and I send them the product and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Because I know even back when I was at Remax Gulf Shores, we'd have a listing and someone would call me like, is there a fan in this room? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I'd go to the Matterport and look up with the thing. So you don't have to run out to the property every time to check on something.
Well, that's neat. Maybe what you can do is send us maybe a little video or a little snippet so we can maybe add to the back. So that way when people finish watching the video, we'll have her contact information, obviously, but then they can kind of just get a little preview of what the Matterport can do.
I think it helps, like, figure out, like, what
exactly.
it is. Yeah.
It's really actually fun. I enjoy them.
Too.
So, well, I think it's great because then you can offer on not only the Matterport, but the professional photos and the measurements.
Yeah, it's great for listing agents that are super busy. They don't have time to go out there and do all these things and measure. I can send you all that in one email and you're done.
And it's all 10 cents a square foot.
Yep.
Wow. Well, Katie, I think we're hiring you after this. I've got a few I need you to do.
Great. I would love to.
Well, I think that's really neat, and thank you for bringing it, and thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned so that you can see what it is at the end of the video, and obviously we'll have her contact information at the end so you can give her a call. Thank you.
Thanks.